welcome to the grand finale of the full SpongeBob Check the Book series. Today we are looking at the price of Bikini Bottom. So anyway, erg. Okay, god damn it. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get to the first chapter. There we go. Now we got it. Took a bit of time. Chapter 1. At the Krusty Krab, SpongeBob was on his lunch break. He sat with Patrick, each of them enjoying a delicious Krabby Patty. Go ahead, Patrick, he told his best friend confidently. Pass me another one. Patrick stopped chewing for a moment and thought hard. Okay, oh, I know. Say that. I thought of a question. How many sesame seeds are on top of a Krabby Patty bun? I'm not sorry. That's easy, Patrick. There are exactly 428 sesame seeds baked into a wholesome Krabby Patty bun. What else you get? Patrick frowned. I make Krabby Patties says serve on Tuesdays. SpongeBob leaned back and put his hands behind his head. Summer Tuesdays or Winter Tuesdays? Summer? Answered Patrick with his mouth full. Grenade SpongeBob said. Excellent question. After this Tuesday in the summer. In summer. The Krusty Krab serves 1,256 Krabby Patties. Boy, you're good, said Patrick as he finished his sandwich. Then he looked up from the empty wrapper. You too, SpongeBob. That's another. Patrick, SpongeBob was enjoying showing off his detailed knowledge of Krabby Patties. As the #1 fly cook in Bikini Bottom, he prided himself in knowing everything there was to know about the town's yummiest sandwich. Patrick stopped licking the wrapper of his sandwich. He wrinkled his forehead. And in his brain for another question. Oh, okay, here's one. Why's Krabby Patty called Krabby Patty? Dimple, saying enough, because Undab was stunned. He didn't know the answer. "I'll be right back," he cried. He jumped to his feet and raced to Mr. Krabs' office. Brenda pounded on the door and ordered the captain. "Mr. Krabs! Mr. Krabs!" he shouted. From the end door he heard his voice grumble. "Come in, SpongeBob." Brenda burst into Mr. Krabs' office. "Mr. Krabs, I have a question about credit bags." Krabs sighed. "Right now, Maynard, I'm not very interested in credit bags." Brenda staggered against the chair. Shut to his very core. How could anyone... No, none of the Krabs Krabs, not care for... Well, credit bags. Mr. Krabs was Brenda. "What's wrong?" Mr. Krabs got up from his chair and stared out the window, far away, look in his eye. "To tell you the truth, Brenda, I'm a little tired of this kind of business. I miss the days when I was sailing the 6 seas." Brenda looked puzzled. "Don't you mean the 7 seas, Mr. Krabs?" "Back then there were only 6, Mr. Krabs growled. He smiled wistfully. "Ah, that was the life. Living on a ship, seeing new places, meeting new people, and never having to listen to a scribbly complaint." "Gee, Mr. Krabs, there was something I could do to cheer you up," offers Brenda. Mr. Krabs patted on the head. "There's nothing you can do, Billy," he said. "So get back to work." "Aye, aye, Captain, sir," Brenda said. So he quickly returned to the dining room, where Patrick had his polo stuff Sponge's crab patty. "I didn't think you were coming back," he said, wiping his mouth. But SpongeBob didn't care about a sandwich. He had something much more important on his mind. "Listen, Patrick," he said. "We gotta think of a way to cheer up Mr. Krabs." "Oh, I know. I know. How about building a house of cards?" Patrick said eagerly. Arnab shook his head. "That idea's not big enough." "2 house of cards?" suggested Patrick. Arnab snapped his fingers. "I got it," he yelled. "The perfect idea for cheering up Miss Krabs, but I'm gonna need your help, buddy." "Way ahead of you, pal," replied Patrick, holding up a deck of cards. Chapter 2. One night, while the rest of the Bikini Bottom was sound asleep, Arnab and Patrick tiptoed to the castle cab. They carried plenty of wood, paint, canvas, and tools. Finding this to me again? Whispered Patrick, his arms full of boards and rope. It's simple, answered SpongeBob. Squirrels, Mrs. working on shift, right? I don't know, Patrick replied. He dropped the materials on the ground. Hey, this. Said Bob. So we're going to make the whole Krusty Krab restaurant look like a big shit. Alex stared up at the outside of the building. What does it look like now? I don't know. Some kind of mustard trap, I guess? Replied SpongeBob, struggling. Maybe that's why Larry the Lobster never eats here, Patrick said. The two friends got right to work, sawing handling as quietly as they could. At first, Patrick hit his hand almost as often as he hit the nails, but eventually he got better at it. They were making pretty good progress when the bikini bottom policeman showed up. All right, he said. What do you think you're doing? Answering your question, said Patrick honestly. The policeman looked annoyed. I mean, what were you doing before I asked you the question? Wondering what you were going to ask us? Said SpongeBob. The policeman exploded with anger. I mean, what do you think you're doing? Hammering the Krusty Krab at the middle of the night. Hondo set down his hammer. Oh, he said. You see, Mr. S is depressed. So, gonna tell the policeman. And if he's depressed, he can't do a good job of running the Krusty Krab, saying SpongeBob. So, repeat the policeman. And if the Krusty Krab is run well, it might go out of business. Hondo continued. Yeah? The policeman sneered. And then there wouldn't be any more Krabby Patties, SpongeBob said. The policeman suddenly looked very worried. What? No more delicious mouth-watering Krabby Patties? I think not. That's right, officer. Hang on then, said the policeman. Whatever it takes to chase crabs up, let's do it. He quickly left away. And SpongeBob and Patrick continue their project. It's a cold night, but I'm worried the restaurant actually looked quite a bit like a big ship, complete with prow, mast, sail, deck, swinging and rubber. Hard but heavy, SpongeBob and Patrick looked back and admired their work. What is that? Squidward had a rifle work, and he was very surprised to see what Hondo and Patrick had done. Hondo beamed with pride. It's a new look for the Krusty Krab, Squidward. What do you think? Squidward just shook his head. I think you two dunderheads are in big trouble. Trouble? Asked SpongeBob. What kind of trouble could we get into by making the Krusty Krab look like a ship? You scurvy dogs, prepare to be boarded. They all turned around and saw a band of pirates running straight towards the Krusty Krab. This kind of trouble, Squidward muttered. Oh boy! Off to the pirate adventure! Chapter 3. Ah! Screamed Squidward. But it didn't. But that didn't slow down the pirates one bit. They all came barreling towards the Krusty Krab at top speed. He is the biggest and ugliest. Excuse me. Pirates grasped up Patrick and Squidward and hold them onto the roof of the Krusty Krab. This will make a fine pirate ship, cried the tall pirate, face eyes and a long black beard filled with bits of food. At least a flag. Faster on the island as a Jolly Roger, the pirates attached the black light of gold crossbones to the mast. They reached the top of the pole and all cheered. Excuse me, Mr. Pirate. Sir, Samuels went out legally. But this really isn't a ship. It's a restaurant. Yeah, pirates! Boo, boo, boo. The tall pirate lured around the stage wonder. Arr! I say he's a pirate ship. Meaning he's not couldn't be it. And since we lost our ship, it's just what we need. Squidward stepped forward. He had gotten over his initial fight. And that was initial yoinks up. Listen, buddy. We need to escape the captain. Crumby's expression mainly changed. We don't have a captain, he said sadly. I lost him too. All the pirates hung their heads for a moment and went back to swarming all over the Krusty Krab. Anyway, we're taking this ship, said Crumbeard. Glared at Squidward spun on Patrick, and a look on his face. Square he wasn't interested in hearing any arguments. And our crew is short free pirates, so we're taking you the land lubbers with us. Us pirates? asked Patrick. Take us where? Shouted Squidward. In case you hadn't noticed, this is a cheap fast food restaurant. I love my career, it's not going anywhere. Turning to the other pirates, Crumbeard shouted, pull up the anchor. They started pulling on a huge string, and soon a huge heavy anchor hung off of the back of the building. Hoist the mainsail, cried the pirate. And a full white sail waved from the mast. Suddenly, the Krusty Krab began to move. Whoop whoop. The whole building lunges forward. What's happening? Squirrel yells he fell to the deck. The thing there, called Crumbeard happily. I'm no bosses, the restaurant. Slid away from the scrap sign. The spider's own figure walking towards the spot where the restaurant normally stood. The Scraps! He cried, help! Scraps looked up and saw his ship. Saw that his restaurant was on the way. Stop! Wait! That's my Krusty Krab. Come back. Huffing and puffing, Mr. Krabs ran at the Krusty Krab, but it was too late. One building sailed out of town. On the horizon was on up. Hunter can scribble aboard. Uh-oh. Eagle fly. 8 days disappeared. Chapter 4. Hunter stood at the railing and his looking bottom disappeared from sight. Dared get off his nose. This is terrible, he cried. The people go for great patties. Columbia stood up and slapped Sponge up on the back. Cheer up, little Sponge, he said, laughing. You're better now, and patties don't cry. They don't? Asked Sponge up, wiping away tears. Sniff Sally. What heart? Whatever, admitted Crumbeard. You know my new pirates too. No, what? Spongebob asked. Crumbeard handed Spongebob a mop. They swapped the deck, me hearty. The tall pirate shouted with laughter. They walked away, winged Spongebob with the mop. Mop up! Mop up! The mop up's on! Okay, sorry about that. Well, at least I know how to do this. Then thought Spongebob as he tried to clean the roof of the Krusty Krab. I do it every day. Roddy, I would have one night told Patrick to climb up to the crow's nest and be the lookout. But as soon as he said lookout, Patrick rolled around scared. What? Where? He cried. The rest of the crew laughed. Roddy frowned. I said climb up and be the lookout. What? Where? Patrick asked again as he rolled around. The pirates laughed even louder. The Roddy got a shy look on his face. Look out! What? Where? Look out! What? Where? Look out! What? Where? Each time Patrick rolled around trying to see what he should look out for, the pirates laughed harder. So 3 of them rolling on the deck, the ship, clutching the sides and slapping their flags. And Patrick was dizzy, about to fall down from all that spinning. Ronnie pulled Patrick over to the mast and pushed him up to Nicholas' nest. Meanwhile, Big Pirate named Tarnish, with a hook for a hand, was quivered up and down, trying to decide what he could possibly be good at doing. Arg! Let me see, said Tarnish. Ye have 4 arms, 4 legs. Yes, so what? Scribbit interrupted. And the big mouth, the pirate said, growling. Get the legs moving each wooden legs. Pointing to a big pile of wooden pegs. Stained and rough with plenty of long sharp splinters. Oh, thank you, Buck squirmed, turning his back on the pirate. The pirate scratched his head with his hook, not sure what to do. I know I finished bumping the roof, so he stood before Crumbbeard, saluting. The deck is also up, sir. Pirate looked at the floor. It was so clean he could see stuff reflected in it. Smartly done, Sponge, Crumbbeard said, nodding approvingly. What would you like me to do next, sir? Asked SpongeBob. Big Pirate shrugged. I don't know. I'm so hungry I can't think straight. You hungry? I know just what to do, SpongeBob said, and ran down to the kitchen. He brought up a batch of delicious mouth-watering curry pies. The pirates crowded around. Seconds, all the curry pies were gone. And the beds called for more. I know, kept them coming as fast as the pies could eat them. Can I have the curry pie? Called Patrick from high up in the crow's nest. Why, Patrick, you have to keep looking out for whatever it is you're looking out for, SpongeBob replied. No problem, Sal, Patrick. Put his arms around the mast. Slid down to the deck, grabbed the curry pie, ate in one bite, and slid way back up the pole to the crow's nest. On the pirate's lap. I had never seen anyone do that before. And when the pirate started dancing, the sailor's Jake called a horn pipe. When SpongeBob saw him, he played the tune on his nose. The master pirates danced perfectly. When he finished, the pirates cheered. Alright, for the sponge, scolded Columbiad. What can he not do, eh? He can well cook and play better than any pirate I've ever seen. And hurrah for the starfish, sounded Rodney. He makes us laugh. What about this one, asked Tarnish, holding his grave off by the scuff of his neck. What about him? That's Rodney, saying a squidward. He reaches the look, trying to shit. He spat on the ground. And then ran over and quickly wiped up the spit. Hansel stared and squealed angrily. Then I'll have to be punished. Loud Cumbeard. Chapter 5. Punished? Squeak sprang up. Why? How would he be punished? Not eat. Smiled. Swallowing a mouthful of ugly rotten teeth. You. Arg. There be all kinds of great punishments by walking the plank. He'd on. Give it nervous. How about if you just could find me to make words for the good book in a jar of fancy olives? He flushed a smile, trying to change the pipe of smites. Ugh. 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 It's not up to you, White Turnish. That's for the captain to decide. But you said you don't have a captain, from the upside. The pirates nodded, scuffled their feet. Unsure what to do. Then Glumbeard had an idea. Well, pirates, he called to everyone on the board. This time he elected a new captain. Pirates reached an agreement. A new captain. Do I get the vote? Asked Scrimmage hopefully. No. Bert Randy. The pirates quickly organized the election. And used classic napkins for the ballots. Marked them with the pencils. Scrimmage used to break down customers' orders. Once they had voted for a captain, they slipped the ballots into an empty pickle jar. Then they all counted the votes together. When they were done, Moonbeard looked up on the pile of ballots. Our new captain, he spun back. Arnab couldn't believe it. He had never been a pirate before, let alone the captain of a new ship. Silky cheered and lifted Arnab on their shoulders. Well, I guess pirates really like clean floors, delicious crab pies, and news music, Arnab said. Pirates found a big black cat and stuck it on Arnab's head. After draping a long coat around his shoulders, they set him on the core deck and he could address his crew. Harney I need to shut this one up. Captain SpongeBob, he said. What do you have to say to your faithful pirate crew? All the pirates waited for him to speak. Arnold looked at everyone and coughed into his hand. Arg! Randy said. I think you can all agree with me. And simply say, Arg! Pirates politely muttered Arg in return, but they weren't sure what SpongeBob was trying to say. Arnold continued, pacing back and forth as he spoke. For that is what pirates say, isn't it? Pirates say Arg. So, as you know, Captain, I join you in saying Arg. I hope you find out your pirate captain that will be tough but fair. But booty evenly end. I love the punishment, Marty interrupted. Punishment? What punishment? Asked, but not confused. Assignment of the Lieutenant Captain. He got all about having to pick up punishment for scribbling. For the lazy one, answered Tarnish. The one who refuses to work. Oh, right, SpongeBob said, remembering. Looked around nervously. Won't you want to talk about treasure? No, roared the pirates. Punishment, punishment, punishment. Punishment, they chanted, humping their fists and hooks into the air. Arnold didn't know what to do. He didn't want Scraper to be punished. After all, the pirates had kidnapped him against his will. But if he didn't come up, punishment for Scraper, what would the pirates do? Listen, a voice called out. Ahoy, mates! Ship ahoy! Everyone looked up. The crow's nest high above the deck. Patrick was flying toward the horizon. All the punishments rushed to the side of the ship. Sure enough, they could see a large ship with purple sails in the distance, and it was heading straight towards the Chapter 6. Battle stations, yelled SpongeBob. He wasn't sure what battle stations were, but it seemed like the right thing to say. The pirates ran and took their places all over the script as they waited to meet the new ship. Phew! At least I don't have to think about that for a while, SpongeBob muttered, relieved the pirates were distracted from punishing Squidward. Monty pulled out a spyglass and peered. Towards the ship. The flag carries a picture of the evil-looking creature with two antennae and one large eye. That's unfamiliar, SpongeBob. Who did he know with two antennae and one eye? Finally, a deep voice came from the mess. Surrender, it called. Hand over your ship, and those are the recipes to me, for I am Captain Plankton. Plankton! Said SpongeBob, surprised. We can't let him take our ship. Slow carry bags. Maybe you'll have figured out the recipe. Leeway was standing beside SpongeBob, watching Plankton's ship get closer and closer. What difference does it make? He asked. There's no Krusty Krab restaurant anymore. Some kind of crazy built new. SpongeBob turned towards Squidward, his eyes full of stern determination. Meaty Squidward, he said. So once I'm captain of the ship, we're not gonna let Plankton get his hands on a single crab with or without cheese. Oh, brother, said Squidward, so he slipped off to find a safe place to hide. Plankton's ship had come so close, now the two ships were practically touching. Plankton. Brr, 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 brr. Stood on the railing, leaned forward eagerly. Give me your ship, he demanded, cupping his hands around his mouth. All of a sudden, into Davy Jones' locker. Patrick chuckled. How are you going to fit the whole ship into a locker? Patrick does have a point! I know, climbing up onto the rail. How are you going to take over this ship? You don't have a crew, he challenged. I didn't. Oh, yes, I do, he said, laughing automatically. Press a button on the remote control and the dozen of robot pirates to the side of the boat. Pirates of the crushed crab gas stepped back. They had never seen pirates like these before. Built out of gleaming metal with wheels for feet and a single glowing green eye in Hillary's forehead. I now could tell the pirates were framed by Hydgen's menacing robot crew. Don't be afraid, he called. My net, as can be it. I now couldn't come up with an answer right away. Well, he began, but then he noticed Squidward climbing onto Plankton's ship, carrying a jar. Well, enough recipe inside. There's a Krabby Patty recipe. I'm Plankton, said Squidward casually. Look what I found when I was searching for a good hiding place, a secret formula. Plankton's eyes bulged out. He drooled a little bit. Could it be? Could it actually be after all these years? He wished towards the jar and Squidward touched the tentacle and handed it to him. No! Clyde spun up as he dove onto the deck of Plankton's ship, his hands reaching for the jar. The second his nose hit the floorboards, the robot pirate started zooming towards him, trying to get the recipe jar. And suddenly he knocked the remote control out of Plankton's hand, fell to the ground, and shattered into a million pieces. Robots instantly slumped over, really immobile. Plankton was mortified. Hey crew, my beautiful pirate crew, he groaned. Lined up showing his hands. He grabbed the jar, shoved Squidward back onto the crab, and leaped over himself. Push the ship away, he called to his pirate crew. Yeah, push, called Patrick from the crow's nest. Using whatever sticks or wooden legs they could find, the pirates shipped away from the crab. Now Plankton was helpless. He didn't have his remote control or robot crew, and he could sail the ship by himself. So he drifted away, calling, "Just you wait, SpongeBob," and shaking his tiny fist. When When they saw they were safe, the birds hoisted Spindle up to their shoulders and cheered. "We huzzahs for Captain Spindle! Let's eat!" Clapped Spindle on the back. "That was fine pie work, that was," said Marley. "What would you like to see on next, Captain? The Tiki Triangle? Hammerjack? Nile? The money search for treasure?" I now grinned. It was fun being the captain of the pirate ship. I loved the idea of finding treasure. But I knew what you mean once ago. "I want to go home," Dundalk said wistfully. "Back to Bikini Bottom." Without Murr filled the deck of the pirate ship, the crew heard Spindle's on. Harness held up his hand for silence, but nodding. Things went off, he understood. Then he turned to the pirates. "All right, boys," he said. "Send them up." Uh-oh. This is not going to end well. Chapter 7. "And up!" Patrick Scribble said, back to back. Tied tightly together with thick, sturdy rope. Real smaller spun up sarcastically. He had to tell these supervisors he wanted to go home. "But I do want to go home," Spindle replied. "I was last post a note that meant I couldn't be captain anymore." Patrick squirmed, trying to get loose, but there was no use. When he came to tying knots, the pirates are the experts. Squidward, weren't you the one who tried to give away the Clever Pay recipe? Yes. "Patrick, if you hadn't pointed out Plankton's ship in the first place." "Quiet!" shouted Clumbeard, leaning down over the three prisoners. "No, you're bickering. We can't even hear ourselves stink." "What are you trying to think of?" Spun up. "They could lay to punish you." And Ratty smirked. "And from what I hear, looking at Blake is definitely in the lead." "So you perhaps spend all the time fighting and punishing," muttered Squidward. "I say quiet!" Clumbeard bellowed. Patrick tried up. Garnish had taken his place up in the crow's nest. Suddenly, golden look flashed into the sun as he pointed to something in the distance. "Ship ahoy!" he cried. "Major Plankton next to his smoke control," Conrad whispered hopefully. But the ship that was rapidly sailing towards Crab wasn't Plankton. It was a yellow ship with red trim and big red crown on the flag. Standing flat at the bow of the ship, grin on his face, was his Scraps. He sailed expertly right up to side the custard cabin, jumped over the rail. Wasting no time, he walked straight up to come beard. Looking him in the eye, said, "Arg! I want my restaurant back now. This how it make me money." Pirates were silent for a moment. Then they started to laugh. "So you're gonna steal our ship, old man?" "Jeed, Ratty." "No," said Miss Grass, shaking his head. "I'm going to trade you. Give me back the custard cab, and you can have the ship I used to find you." Darnish came down from the close and pointed to his hook of Mr. Krabs. "I got a better idea," he said. "We'll keep the custard cab and take the new ship, too." Krabs roared their approval. Mr. Krabs stood there shaking his head. "I think that's not possible," he said. "You see, my secret weapon wouldn't like it." "Sleep it? Weapon?" said Beard. "What secret weapon?" Mr. Krabs put his face very close to the big pirates. "A land squirrel," he said in no even voice. Mumby gulped. "You that, boys. The secret weapon's a land squirrel." The pirates all shouted with laughter, but their laughter quickly died down when they heard someone whistling. It was Sandy. She stood on the deck of Mr. Krabs' ship, leaning against a statue and a solid rock. She kept whistling calmly for a moment, then stopped and grinned. The pirates on the other ship. "Hiya!" Sandy yelled as she looked into the air. Hit the top statue with a single karate chop. For a second, nothing happened. Then the statue crumbled into a million tiny pieces. Gummy turned pale and gulped. "You got yourself a treat," he said to Mr. Krabs. Chapter 8. Mr. Krabs was sailing the custard back to King Bombs. Brenda, Patrick, Scriven, and Sandy. The pirates had sailed off in the other direction, and the other ship would reach him until they lowered the flag, the red collar, and raced to Jolly Roger. Thanks for rescuing us, Miss Krabs," Brenda said gratefully. "Don't mention it, boy," Miss Krabs said with a little smile. "I couldn't let them take me restaurant, could I? Actually, you made it look so good. And thank you, Sandy," Brenda said to his friend. "Oh, shucks, Brenda," he answered. "That was nothing. I was just happy to bring you back to the Bikini Bottom." Brenda glanced over the squidward, who was lying on the deck chair, sunbathing, when he turned back to Mr. Krabs. How was it, sailing the ship again, seeing new places, meeting new people? Mr. Krabs thought for a moment. "To tell you the truth, Brenda, it was a little exhausting." "So, then you're not giving up that restaurant business," asked hopefully. "Give it up," cried Miss Krabs. "Of course not. How can I ever stop selling the famous Irish?" Anyways, I need that to myself. Enough smile. "So that's why they're called Krabby Patties." "Oh, that's why they're called Krabby..." Brenda smiled. "Oh, so that's why they're called Krabby Patties." He looked up across us. "Did you hear that, Patrick?" But old Patrick said, "Keep on, Holy." They're finally home. Happy to be land lovers again. The end. Thank you all for coming on this journey with me. Next time we are looking at the SpongeBob comic books. So we'll see you guys for that series next time. Goodbye.